Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann Krumpa, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I have decided before I even get into this reading that I'm going to do an extended, and it is the very first extended I have ever done on a pick a card. I have deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3 right here. And this is for those of you that are interested in knowing if your person will have a change of heart before Valentine's Day. So I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, before I even call on help, spray some Kick Karma ass spray. Okay. And I just want to let you know, for those of you that are wondering why I always show this, because if you look at this, this is sacred geometry, and these have codes in it to keep trolls away. Okay, and the spray too, works with clearing out the space here. But the reason why I show this is because Michael the Archangel told me that I should show it at the very beginning of the video because of the codes that are in the sacred geometry, and it activates the protection for you guys and for myself. Okay, so that's the reason why, in case you guys were wondering, why does she do that? And I was wondering one day, I wonder if they wonder why I do that. So now you know. All right. Let me go ahead and call on some help. I call on air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. All right. Now, I do want to let you guys know that I did just start a new Millionaire Matrix group for those of you that are interested in changing your financial acumen around and to have the wealth consciousness. It is a one-time sign-up of $150 and a monthly fee of $50 a month, which is a club fee. And all millionaires pay club fees. Trust me, I know, because I have millionaire friends and I know what I'm talking about. And anyway, it pales in comparison to what they pay, but it will help you to change things around in your life financially. So I will drop the link in the description box if you are interested. Now, for those of you that have chosen deck number 1, these are what your cards are. And I just realized before I started recording, you guys got an extra card. Everybody else got 5 cards and then this one card, which is the tarot. And you guys got 6. 6 is about peace, balance, and harmony. I don't believe in coincidences, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. So we're going to go ahead and roll with it. So let's start with your first card. Get these out the way so you can see these cards as I talk about them. You got the 2 of Cups. So this denotes a twin flame union. And this card is about coming back together, coming together. So if you're wondering if your person is going to have a change of heart before Valentine's Day, the answer is yes. Affirmative. All right. So, yes, you and your person are going to come back together. 2 of Cups, it represents the sacred union. This is a twin flame union. This is a twin flame card. It can be a soulmate card too, but the energy that I'm getting is definitely twin flame. Take what resonates, okay? But I really feel like your person is heavily thinking about you. This is your person's energy all day long. So this is all about your person. Every aspect and every card that has been pulled relates to your person. And of course, you guys are divine counterparts, so you marry each other. But this is their energy right now at this now moment. As you are watching this video, please remember that everything is fluid, which means that at the time that you click press, or play, that means that it was meant for you to hear it. And it means that you are meant to get that information at the time that you receive it. All right? Okay. So even if you watch this video on February the 15th, it still means that you're going to get your communication, or this person is going to have a change of heart before February the 14th. And just because they haven't reached out to you does not mean that they did not have a change of heart. The heart is figurative, okay, that we're speaking about. Next, if you were wondering what in the heck was your person doing or is your person doing, they're transcending obstacles. They're learning their lessons. They're expanding. They're growing. All right? They're entering new cycles in their life. And they're preparing for union with you. If you didn't know, now you know. There is going to be a new phase. There's going to be a new beginning between you and your person. And it's coming in, and it's coming in real soon. In the next 3 weeks. Yeah. I normally don't give time frames, but with the energy of the read and based off of the particular reading that I'm doing, obviously, right? But this person is definitely going to come in within the next 3 weeks. And the reason why you haven't spoken to your person and you've been out of communication is because they're ascending, and they're really taking the ascension very to heart. They're not playing around with this, because I feel like they've had a lot of tire moments. They had a lot of aha moments and epiphanies, and they had plenty of wake-up calls, and they're not half-stepping when it comes to this union and when it comes to their mission. Right now, it's asking, or your angels, or your person's angels and guides are asking that they keep a positive attitude and mindset so they can manifest this union and with gratitude and with bliss. Because they're right now, when they think about you, you give them the feeling of abundance, like their whole life feels complete. All right. Your person is mesmerized by your presence, and they're wanting to manifest themselves back into your experience. I feel like in the next couple of weeks, this person is going to be the chaser. They're definitely going to be in the chaser energy. This person has a codependency to you in the relationship dynamic, and they fear abandonment issues. So I feel like a lot of you have withdrawn your energy from this person, and that is what is going to catapult them towards you. That is what is going to push them towards you, because they are going to feel the pull, and they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it at all, because I feel like your person is so used to controlling things, and I feel like your person is a little bit obsessive and possessive, right? So the fact that you pulled away from them is going to up the ante just a little. It's going to turn it up a notch for them. They're going to see, what are you doing? Why haven't you called me? Why haven't you texted me? Why haven't, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be heartbroken over this, you guys, because this is the next card. Your person is deeply hurt, sad about the separation and breakup, and they're feeling lost. Your person right now is grieving. They're in a grieving period, and they're mourning this relationship because they haven't found a relationship like yours. Your person hasn't been truthful. They haven't been telling you how they really feel. This person really is very deeply in love with you. I don't know why they haven't stepped up and told you, but it is what it is. I can't make this stuff up. This person is now understanding, understanding, and overstanding what love really is. They're starting to know that love is unconditional. They're starting to have self-love for themselves, and they're starting to feel the oneness and the completion between the two of you. They're starting to have passion and affection towards you. When they think about you, they're feeling more passionate, to the point where they are going to open up their heart, because you have the heart with a key, and that's about welcoming love and also opening your heart to love and getting together. This person is going to reach out. This person is going to want to be with you in the 3D. This person is going to get to the point where they can no longer hold back their feelings and their emotions, and they're going to bubble over. I feel like they're going to be overwhelming when it comes to when they reach out to you. Just get prepared. I'm preparing you. Okay. They are going to be emotionally dumping on your behind. They're going to pour out so many emotions on you. You're going to be like, where in the hell did all this come from? And where it came from and where it's stemming from is from the build-up pent emotions that they've kept to themselves. That they're now going to be able to be bold about and courageous about coming to you and letting you know how they truly feel. They finally are going to get to this place where they're going to put everything in a fucking bucket and they're going to push forward and they're going to come to you and they are going to blow your mind because you're not going to expect this. This is going to be sudden. Okay? I feel like this is going to be so fast that it's going to catch some of you off guard. And then for another majority of you, I feel like you've already been feeling the energy and you've been feeling the anticipation build up over the last few months anyway, that your twin was going to come back in, but you just didn't know exactly when. And now you know. And I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading. For those of you that have chosen deck number dos, R2, here's your reading. So for those of you that have chosen deck number 2, your person is in the 5 of Swords. They're definitely experiencing inner conflict like it is nobody's business. They all up in their head about certain things. They are very conflicted about their feelings and about their emotions and what they are feeling at this now moment. I feel like there are some inner child wounds that need to be healed. Your person is in the defense mode is what I'm feeling. Okay. I feel like they got their defenses up about you. I believe that your person is working on their shadow side because we have self-indulgence, which forces us to focus on our self-worth. Your person now is in healing mode and they're starting to appreciate being alone. Okay? I don't believe that your person knew what it felt like to be alone in every sense of the word. I think that your person has been so used to being around people and appeasing people and pleasing people, because the energy that I'm getting is that this person is a people's pleaser. And that's the reason why this person has that inner conflict, because they don't know how to say no. But I really feel like when it comes to you, it's a different story. Like, they will fight you tooth and nail. Okay? They will fight you, but they won't fight others. And that is what's causing the cognitive dissonance. And that is what's causing the separation between you and this person, is because this person is always taking things out on you because they don't know how to internalize within themselves the conflict that they're dealing with, and they don't know how to transmute and transform it exactly just yet. They're actually at this stage where they're sorting things out, but they haven't gotten to that place to where they can assimilate and process it. Okay? But oh baby, they are getting there, because even though they are learning and they're being focused on self, at the end of the day, that little happy spot that is within their heart, that little happy place that they go to, is you. You're their happiness. You're part of their expansion and joy. And when they look at you, they look at you like with a childhood nostalgia, with playfulness and oneness. And they love the times that you shared. It says that enjoying each other. So at this moment, I really feel like you guys are in separation for all three decks. But this person, I really feel like thinks about you all the time. They're going to end up reaching out to you. They're going to end up calling you because you got love call. And this is someone expressing their love and how they're feeling, their true feelings. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I feel like even like with group 1, this person has been hiding their true feelings and what they feel for you. And even the depth of how they feel it, they've kept it from you. Because they felt like if they told you, then you would be their Delilah and they would be Sansom. You'll kill them. Seriously, you will be their weakness and it will kill their ego. Okay? And they've built up this emotional immunity to where they've been very good at not letting anyone in. But this is all about the change because this person is going to want to see you in person to have like a cup of coffee or some stuff like that. And if you don't drink coffee, then a cup of tea. And if you don't drink that, then maybe to have some drinks or something. But you will be meeting with your person and conversing in person. All right? And this person is going to reach out to you so you guys can savor the moment and rekindle. First, a friendship is what it says on the card. So I really feel like this person is going to come back in as a friend more so than a lover, but they do love you. But it's needed at this moment and at this time and space for you guys to come back into the relationship dynamic with a foundation of friendship first before you jump in full throttle and become lovers, because there's so much about you that have changed. There's so much even about your person that has changed over this length of time. And now the universe is giving you the opportunity and the space to get a chance to know one another for the new you. Because neither one of you are the same old people that you were when you both left the relationship. Okay? Take what resonates. But since you guys have both evolved and expanded, now the universe is going to present you the opportunity to get a chance to know one another on a friendship level. And then from there, it can develop into something more deeper. But you're definitely going to come back together under Storge. Okay, is what it's called. Or I call it Storge. Because to me, that's the way my angels say it. And I say it the way they say it. So they say Storge, then that's what it is. Anyway, you got the butterfly. The butterfly is about the relationship between you and your partner evolving, okay? Going to the next phase, going to the next level of the relationship and healing the inner child so you can grow together. When you two do finally come back together in the 3D, you are both going to be healing one another because there's so much healing that needs to be done, I feel like, for you and your person. And based off of the fact that your person is like with their guards up because they're still in the conflict mode, in the conflict energy, it's really difficult to love a person like that. And it's really difficult for a person like that to receive love. So that's why your angels and your guides are saying to tread lightly, because anything could offset this type of person. And you don't want to do that, especially when you have been out of union for so long. So reintroduce yourselves to one another. And if you do it from that vantage point, I really feel like things could be a lot smoother for you. And you can transition eventually into love again. I don't think it's going to take too much time. It'll probably take about a month after your rekindling of the relationship, because you got 5. I think it's going to take about a month and a week before you finally get to that point where you're comfortable and your person is comfortable enough to let love in. And that does come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading for those of you that have chosen deck number 2. For those of you that have chosen deck number 3, okay, Your main energy that's carrying your person's energy is the King of Wands, who is the sexiest, passionate lover that there is in the tarot deck. The King of Wands. You talking about charisma. You're talking about charm. You're talking about somebody that really knows how to love his woman from head to toe. A man that can just come in and just sweep you off your feet and sweet talk you and whisper those sweet little nothings. And before you know it, you guys are doing the horizontal hokey pokey, okay? That type of man. The type of man that can just look at a lady and she already throwing her panties at him. That type of man. That's your person. It doesn't have to be a man, because I realize that, you know, when I do speak of energy, you guys know I'm not talking about, you know, gender, sexual orientation. But this is masculine energy because it's the King of the Wands. So, but a woman can possess the masculine energy and be more masculine. So, with that being said, your person is in an energy also of self-sabotaging themselves, playing out old failed scenarios. So, it's time for you guys to rebuild and integrate this relationship. And this person wants to come back in. They want to work on it. They're beating themselves up because they act like a jackbutt. Be nice. And they know it. And so they're really beating themselves up because they might have ran from you. They are the runner. They ran to another relationship because they're codependent on relationships in order for them to get by. But at the same time, they fear intimacy. Talk about a conundrum. What a fucking conundrum. You run to a relationship, but you're running from a relationship because you don't want a relationship. So we know that they were listening to their ego, because the ego sometimes can make us do irrational things without thinking. And so this person, in listening to their ego, caused your separation. And you guys entered into separation mode. Why they ran to a third party? They ran to a third party because they were sad. And they were missing you. And they were thinking about you and yearning for you. But they were unsure about your future because of the way that they did you. They feared that if they came back to you, that you would reject them. That you wouldn't take them back because of all of the heartache and the pain that they've caused you. And so, because they concluded for you, because that's exactly what the hell they did, they ended up running into a situation where they felt stuck. And they became unhappy. And they didn't know how to get themselves out of a not so great situation. So they stayed for the sake of staying, without any rhyme or reason to the reason why they stayed. You see, there was nothing that really should have kept them there. They should have walked away a long time ago. But again, when you have codependency issues, you don't know what's really good for you, because you're clinging on to something that's not. And that's exactly what your person did. However, they're coming back as the speed of lightning. And there is going to be a sudden change in your relationship. It's going to be so shocking. It says shocking news, a surprise epiphany. So, you know, they're going through a transformation, but there has to be an upheaval first. You see that? It says upheaval. Something has to change with their current relationship that they're connected to. Something has to change in order for them to be able to give you the commitment that you deserve. But I do, group number 3, have a surprise for you. I know what the surprise is. Would you like for me to share it? I am about to share with you the shocking news. Dun 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 dun. And what is that? A ring. Oh, what kind of ring is this? This is an engagement ring. Wow. Somebody is about to ask you, will you marry me? There is about to be a change in this person's commitment. This person feels complete with you. This person wants to be with you and spend the rest of their life with you. And so therefore, your last card for this person is engagement ring. Hello, Mrs. Whatever your last name is going to be. This is coming in for you. There's going to be a proposal around February 14th for you. Your person has already been making plans. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Yeah, that's by Usher and Wale, Matrimony. And let me tell you, this person is going to have a real engagement ring for you. It's going to be huge. You see that? That looks like the ring on the card. Oh my God. That looks like the ring on the card. Oh, I'm freaking out. Look at that. Even how, besides this goes all the way up. You guys, I just get beside myself sometimes with this. Whew. You just cannot make this stuff up, you guys. You cannot. Group number 3, congratulations. Because you got a commitment out of your man. This man is coming in and he's not playing no games. This one right here. This one right here is serious about you. This man is a man's man. You understand? He is a man's man, and he's coming in with that full masculinity and that emperor power. Like, hey. And in your case, the King of Wands. How about both? He's coming in with both energy. If I get that from the ethers, that's what it's going to be. He's going to come in with that passion. He's going to be a passionate leader. He's going to show all the rest of the divine masculines in the collective how it is to be done. And I have come to the conclusion of your beautiful reading. Congratulations, everybody. Everybody, all of your persons are moving towards you, okay? That is a good thing. Everyone that has clicked on this pick a card, you do have your person coming towards you. What they're going to offer you for the 2 others, for the one, and for those of you who pick 1 and pick 2, I will do an extended version and we'll get into further detail on that. Everything showed up in the cards for group number 3. That was not my fault. That is the way that it came out in the cards. But for those of you that want to see what's going to go down for you in further detail for group 1 and 2, follow me on the other side. And even group number 3, I'm not done yet because there's more. Yeah. So group number 3 also has an extended for $11.11. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love. Then I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.